This is my life. I'm Dr. Nabil Fakih. I'm a craniomaxillofacial surgeon and subspecialized in facial plastic surgery. When I was a young child, I always loved science. But beside this, had an artistic talent in drawing and sculpting. And focused on art, my mother was always seeing me that I could have a career based on artistic career. But finally, focused on also in science, I found that medicine was my passion. And from that reason, I decided to study craniomaxillofacial surgery, which is a specialty focusing exclusively on the face. After this, focusing and pursuing my career in designs and arts of the faces, and I studied facial plastic surgery to really encourage myself to focus my career on delivering changes for my patients. I love a lot facial plastic surgery, and for that reason, when you work on the face, it doesn't commit any space to errors because everything is visible. And being in that passion, whereas you should really focus a lot and have a mindset when you are operating to deliver them to your hands, to deliver the good results, is something that's complex. And for that reason, I have focusing always to search for the best. When I was small, my mother was having tough times. I was so picky and I was also focusing on details. And this has made me just be focusing on a lot of techniques and improvement of techniques when I was delivering my surgeries. As you know, all surgeons begins with an improvement in life as experience goes up. And this is something that I wanted to shorten it by focusing on delivering better results to my patients by creating changes or innovation. And for that reason, I've created the 3-vector suspension, boomerang technique, volumetric contouring, sashimi technique, or other techniques have been evolving to create better results. I was always inspired by my father and mother, who were hard workers, and they were dealing in the same business. And for that reason, this inspirement of pushing and becoming a doctor was something that I've seen them in my family. But after I was doing my specialty, there's a lot of people who have focused and pushed me to become what I am now. And they were always pushing me to become a better surgeon. And thanks for my teachers who made me reach here today. Something that also I should share you that I hear every day, motivational videos and audios, and this is called affirmation. And I love a lot to hear affirmation. Everyone who has been around me knows that how I really love to hear affirmation and how I really push every day to improve myself through hearing these positive motivational audios, creating the feeling of that you can really reach to where you are. It's also important to know that I had both the passion and the obsession. And the passion can really give you a good road, but if you're not obsessed for this passion, you don't reach. For me, obsession is more important than passion, because giving you the obsession to really reach where you want, it's much more of a higher end of walking, of pushing to the limit to really reach to where exactly you would really like to be. And they should be combined always, but for that reason, I'm always say and passionate with a part of stubborn mentality. I was always pushing to improve, and this improvement has made me reach today where I am. For sure, I'm still learning, and I'll be continuing learning. Medicine is a non-end learning book, and there are many books in life that you can finish them earlier, but this career is always creating innovation and creating new lessons, and we're ready to become better with that. I really like to teach a lot, and for that reason I was focused on sharing all the true knowledge to my fellows. And not only this, through all my career, if you follow me through social media and through others, I share a lot of science, and this is my philosophy of sharing medicine. It's not about marketing, it's not about selling something, it's about sharing the true knowledge of procedures. And for me, medicine and plastic surgery is not a necessity, it's an option. And for that reason, I always say to my patients that if you come to me is because I want to try to deliver for you something that should be very natural without this obsession of creating something perfect. And, and I tell my patients always that I'm here to help you, to deliver for you the best. And in fact, as I said always, that this domain is really about delivering the ethics for my patients. It's not about selling or faking. There's a lot of products in the market that are of low value or for low quality, and others of high end. It happens to cars that, as you see, you have other of low grade and high grade, and it's different. The safety, the techniques, the way you drive, the way it can deliver you to the place. And for that reason, if you're searching for something to change your life, just put your hands in people who really have the ethics and can deliver for you something which you can really achieve it with a very natural correction. And this is part of my philosophy of beauty, and what I see in plastic surgery, the future of plastic surgery is delivering to our patients much more healthier faces, focused on delivering very nice integrative procedures. Experience in medicine is like a diamond, which start all as a charcoal, build up under pressure to really create a better improvement, and this improvement, constant pressure on us to really build new. We go to a lot of conferences, we innovate, we work, we study, we investigate. All this pressure to this field creates this shining diamond that, as experience moves on, as you feel that you are much more giving and delivering higher end results, and that's part of the success too. I always like in life to be a game changer in medicine, game changer in business, game changer in, on stage. And to become a game changer, you really need to have the pursuit to find the way you deliver things and how you can really achieve them. So first, you need to have knowledge. You really have to work hard for learning the system, for learning the method, for learning the way you can really reach. Second, you have to have consistent. You have to be knowing how to work hard when you're tired, to wake up on your on that moment and just push and push. And the third thing is you have to have a stubborn mentality, focusing on how you can really want to do it, want to happen, and it will happen if you want. And finally, which is the last one, is you have to have the art to build it. And to create this game changing in medicine, I've created techniques. I always strive for progress, not for perfection, because progress is the one that made you become better, better, and better. Perfection is only a word that you can only be perfect if you can have the overwill, overpower, and the power of God. And for that reason, I work hard to progress my surgeries, I work hard to progress my career, I work hard to progress to be on stage, delivering the best. And for that reason, progress for me is part of the delivery system of improvement. And as much you improve, as much you can optimate to reach a part of perfection, that it's something divine. And for that reason, I always tell my people, my fellows, my patients, I will do the best for you. I will give you 100% effort when I'm delivering something. Character you build up is embraced by all the failures that you have, by all the things that you can have feeling of difficulties. For that reason, this character could be really grown if you really catch all these struggles that you have in life, you push them to your personality, pushing to limits, making you much more stronger. I always say that the only one who is weak is the one who accepts to be weak. And if you really focus on being strong, you feel it, you really build it in your personality, if you really go on stage and you feel that you can really eat the world, this is what makes you. And I always put people and tell people, please, you should always be positive. Be positive in life. Life is only once, so every day you open the door, just see the sun, see the people, see the people's faces, and this is what makes you the difference, being always positive. I keep motivating myself through things I do that create this feedback, positive feedback to me. When I deliver a surgery that the patient can give me a good feedback, I feel this motivation to push, to reach for more. So always I seek motivation through people. And for me, people, connections, and that's what's something of success of interconnecting with people, knowing people, really reaching to other people makes a lot of change. And for that reason, every morning when I wake up, I hear this affirmation. I just hear motivational quotes. I just read motivational quotes. I just reach the clinic, connect with my people, connect with my patients, creates me a great motivation. And the last, when I reach home at night, just phone call my wife, which motivates me to click my second day, starting much more with more energy, feeling that my business is going good, my family is going good, my passion is going good, I'm growing, and this is what makes me super motivated. I know that my career one day will be having an end as a surgeon because of the limitations of many things in life that as we grow. But I would really like to push my career in the future to help people. I'll really build foundations. I'll be feeling that how can I reach to help people, to help colleagues. Always, I think medicine is a career of help. And for that reason, my next career would be always searching for how can I help maybe people in Africa, maybe people everywhere, anywhere they would use, or not only in Africa, in our own countries, on our own lands, and also pushing them to be always having this smile that I'm seeking for.